consider, what am I saying in games? And probably the most powerful thing any of us could do is just record ourselves and watch it back or listen to ourselves to actually examine what we're saying. And I really like this quote, and Coach Rogers just hit on it, Coach Roach as well. Here's a good rule of thumb: during competition, only use language encoded during training to describe something you've taught before. Sorry, misread it. Only using language encoded during training to describe something you've taught before is likely to improve performance. And so just a few tips, using keywords that we've developed with our athletes, some common language. And so some, like a few of the big cues that I give to my athletes during a game, these are two of the words: swoop, which essentially means in transition in basketball, I want my players to get as wide as they can to the sideline and run deep to the corner. And we've encoded that in practice so they know what it means. And so sometimes I will shout that out during live play, because it's not really putting a cognitive load on them, because it's been encoded. They know what it means. There's multiple layers of it, but just that one word, they know what it means. Or peak, which is essentially just like a reminder for them to get their eyes up as soon as they possess the ball. I think it's super important that we have some cue words that we can give during live play, just to remind our athletes of some of those habits we know that they need. And then the other thing that's powerful about having those cue words is in practice or at a stoppage at halftime or a timeout, to use those cue words to question. And so, for example, if your team is struggling to do something like I said, swoop, get wide in transition, at a timeout, I might say, hey, remind me, what does it mean when I say to do blank? Right. And now it's just like a little retrieval practice too, because we know that that's a really important part of learning, for them to just be reminded of it. And then for us, then we can be seen looking for it as they go back out and do it.